Hi guys, I'm Shoshana. I'm a founder of Brain Body Potential and the Neurohabilitation Method, where we help children walk, talk, and socialize. And we also help adults to ditch the pain pathways. Now, I'm going to answer some questions from parents. This question is, when we play with blocks, I speak to my child clearly. She only answers by nodding and shaking her head. Can she talk? It's a good question. It's very hard to ascertain, from one question. But what we can say is that the child has some expressive language. Nodding and shaking is certainly a gestural language. So that's a really great sign. That means also there's some receptive language abilities as well. So she somewhat understands the questions. Now, in order to kind of really answer this question, I need to take you to a scenario where you are overseas and you decide to buy a handbag. When you go into the shop and you walk in, and what you're greeted with is a foreign language. You do not speak that language. You do not understand that language. So all you can hear is gobbledygook, blah, 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 blah. And the person might be just greeting you and say, what would you like to do? But it's just too much for you. So you highly likely you either go nod or shake or just even walk away. So this is exactly what happens to that child where we go above their expressive speech level and perhaps above their receptive speech level. Now, imagine the same scenario. If you go into the shop and you point to the handbag and you say, this one, okay? The shopkeeper will repeat in his or her language, oh, this one. And you kind of nod, yeah, cool. And you buy the handbag. Everyone is happy. It's a win-win situation. Now, with children, it's probably a little bit different, a little bit more complicated and complex, but not much difference. So in neurohabilitation, we identify in the language ladder, we identify multiple steps on the way to communicate. And we certainly believe that crying is the first level. And you know that some scientists in Germany and France have recognized baby or cry language as well. If it's interesting for you, have a look. But I do believe that this child is at actually not the first level, but the second level of speech, which is exactly gestures and sound effects. So, and obviously, so the next level would be single words. So if we kind of play with this, imagine the child is at the gestural level, so she or he can nod, and the same sort of thing, possibly, well, definitely can understand. Whatever children can produce, they can understand as well. So let's play this scenario. So in neurohabilitation, we have a rule when we teach a child to talk is their own level plus one. So basically plus one. Sorry, not two, plus one. So we go, his or her level is number 2, gestures and sound effects. And the next level is one word. So rather than perhaps saying, oh, would you like the black block to go up to the top or perhaps to go to the bottom? Don't know. Like it might be a yellow one on the top and a yellow one on the bottom. I'm over exaggerating it, but this is how it sounds for the child. So what we could do, or what you perhaps could do with your child, is obviously identify their receptive and expressive language ladder plus one. So perhaps this scenario could go, you pick up the black block and you go bloop, 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 up, bloop, 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 down, up or down. So basically you're encouraging that child to make a choice. Is it go up or is it going to go down? It's easy. Kids have a massive language kind of bandwidth. They can cry in 1 minute. They can, kind of have, so many, words in one sentence. So absolutely love sound effects. That just encourages the child to think it's fun. Language is not hard, and it's easy to try to produce that one word, up or down. Now, another scenario could be you pick up the black one and you go black up, black down. The black or the color at this stage is not important. What you want to do is engage the child to make choices, whether it goes up or down. Another option is same sort of scenario. You go block, block up, block down. Again, the word block is not necessarily the most important, but the choice making, the engagement is the most important. So just to recap, meet the child at his or her language level. Observations are very important, and +1 level up. Okay. And hopefully it's going to bring results, good results to you guys. I hope it was helpful. If you're interested in our language neurorehabilitation, language learning and teaching your child with the neurorehabilitation method, please check out my new book, is Why Reading to Your Child is Not Enough. And the techniques, as well as the seminar, the online seminar is coming out shortly as well. Thank you.